A dog named Kraylin had lived on the streets for a long time. She was injured and exhausted when she was found in the center of Dnipro. It was evident that she was in severe pain. Fortunately, she encountered kind people on the streets of Dnipro who understood that the animal needed help and told volunteers about her. It is highly likely that Kraylin was injured after being hit by a car. Volunteers immediately took her to a veterinarian. After examination, it turned out that the animal's injuries were much more serious than they initially appeared. Besides scratches and cuts, the dog had a ruptured bladder, several broken bones, and a damaged stomach. Doctors considered it a miracle that the animal had survived the trip to the clinic and hadn't died on the spot. The hopes for the dog's survival were extremely slim, but the veterinarians promised to do everything in their power. The surgery took several hours, and several surgeons were involved. Kraylin was unable to recover from anesthesia for a long time, but she eventually came to. The doctors made every effort, and her further recovery depended on whether she had the will to fight and live. Kraylin had a difficult time recovering from the surgery. Initially, she needed support even to breathe, so she was placed in an oxygen box. Over time, she began to come back to herself. For a long time, Kraylin was not allowed to eat because of the surgery on her stomach. She had to starve for a week, but as soon as her condition improved, she was discharged from the clinic and prescribed a special diet. Kraylin went to a foster home with one of the women volunteers. It will take a long time for her to regain her strength, but now her life is not in danger.